Hey guys, let me know if you can hear me, or hear me well, or not hear me, or whatever. I don't have the cameras up quite yet because I was just showing everybody the recipe right quick. Yay! I believe I can fly. Okay, so today we are making gangkyeowan. Can hear really well. Okay, perfect. I can turn the mic down if you guys need. I'm going to give everybody 4 or 5 minutes to kind of pop in. Whee! And then we'll go ahead and get started. But yeah, we're making gangkyeowan, which is probably my favorite Thai food ever. I love this stuff. And I've been meaning to make it for a while, and we have a guest in town, so I figured I would make homemade food, you know? Or whatever. Hey, Dio! Hi! How are you, friend? So Thai food, I'm sure you guys know, is something that I'm clearly madly in love with. Panda has a new color. Panda changed his color yesterday because everyone was fucking with me. I am hype! So Thai food's like my favorite thing in the whole world. Sniper Boss! I'm glad you're still here! Hello, how are you? So Thai food's like my favorite thing in the whole world, clearly. And we're making a few variations from the traditional Thai green curry just because I don't eat fish anymore, so we're not using dried shrimp paste, or fish sauce. But we're going to be able to compensate for all of those easily. Hey, Orange Skippy, how are ya? How you livin'? So I posted this recipe both on Twitter and in Discord. So if you wanted it, you could totally grab it from either of those places. Or clearly it's right in front of you, you could screen cap it now. It's entirely up to you. I actually streamed today. Ooh, what did you stream? Hey, Rocket Town Crafter. Mel, how you living? Oh, I don't know why I did that. Sorry, let me fix that. Edible art. Got it. Let me change that. Mass Effect. Nice. I can't play Mass Effect because space. All right, Mel, tell me if that's better. Tell me if that fixed it. Trying to get ahead for Sophie's stream. Oh, nice, Orange Skippy. I knew Murgles was playing Mass Effect 2. Thanks, Panda. Or you can join us in Dixord, and it's over there as well. Oh, good to know, Mel. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the cameras up. Dixord. And we're going to start, I'm going to get the rice on real quick because that always takes the longest. So we're going to do a cup and a half. So I have a pot back here that I'm just going to get ready. Combo! Thank you for the host, my friend. I hear it from both computers now. Oops. That's okay though. I should go kill OBS over on my other computer. Oh, I have to do that. Orange Skippy, thank you for the host. I will be right back. Oh, I changed it, yeah. I am Rocket Town. I am Mel. The problem is I'm on my laptop and it's a Mac and I can't. Oh, did we lose Sniper Boss? Oh, have a good one, Sniper Boss. Sorry I missed it. Okay, so we're going to get the rice on real quick. We need 3 cups of water. I'm using jasmine rice because Thai food. Clearly. Yeah, when I switch computers, Mel, I'll be able, and Restream chat is the same thing. It's Windows only, so when I switch computers, I'll be able to do that when we do the gaming part of the stream. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get this rice on. Rice is on. Hey, Combo. I'm doing well. How about yourself, my friend? All right, we're going to start making this curry paste. We're going to make green curry paste. So I could hand chop it, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to use my little magic bullet. And we're going to use 1 stalk of lemongrass. And when you guys look at lemongrass, you only want to use until it stops turning purple. My nails are busted, I'm sorry. So you want to look in here and cut down until you find the purple. Because that's where that flavor that you're looking for comes from. So right about there, we'll just get rid of the rest of this, or you could use it to flavor like broths and things. And then I'm just going to kind of roughly chop it. My knife is so dull, guys. It's really bad. We're going to throw that in there. We're going to do 5 cloves of garlic, which I have right here. I'm just going to trim the tops off and cut them in half. Well, quarters. We'll do quarters. I'm glad to hear that, Combo. Should have turned off the autofocus on this, but it's okay. This is the easiest part, making this curry paste. Now I used to do it where I hand pounded it with a mortar and pestle, And I like to try to do that when I have the time and energy, but for stream, it's kind of tedious. Hey, Reaper. We are cooking. We're going to cook and then we're going to play games. So we're starting, it usually takes us about an hour to get through the cooking while I explain everything and talk to everybody. And then we game for like 3 hours. So I have 3 Thai chilies. So in Thai, gang is curry, kiao is green, and huan is sweet. So this is sweet green curry. Take all of those bad boys, chuck them right in there. Oh yeah, that. I wish I had a compost, guys, I really do. We're gonna use a shallot. I really only need about half this, honestly. Hey, Lee-Rand, or Lucy, Lorand. I feel like I'm watching Food Network. Yes, Thai curry. Yes, Reaper, we're using lots of garlic. We're actually making the curry paste. Now you can buy curry pastes pre-made, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just tend to prefer the flavor of having it super, super, super fresh. So I like to do it this way. I'm just going to kind of rough chop this shallot. Hey buddy, what are you doing in here? What do you need? Can I help you with? Ooh, should have put my own goggles on. Made a huge mistake. Ooh, we got Miso Plus, guys. Keep your shit in order. Hey North Oracle, how are you? Alright, tweeted and posted in Discord. Thank you so much, Rocket. And thank you for the host, my friend. Tights, welcome. Thank you for joining the Bamboo Palace and the embarrassment of pandas. Oh, Ty's wifey is lurking. Mama Rage is here. Can I get a highlight for Mama Rage, please? Oh, I'm glad to hear that, North Oracle. What have I missed? Aw, yeah. Okay, so we're going to keep going. I need, this is galangal. Galangal is similar to ginger, but it's not ginger. So when a recipe calls for galangal, and you can't find it, you can use ginger, but this has a distinctively different flavor that is a little more Thai. So we're just going to peel this real quick, where all the peelings are not in the way. Tap out! Thank you for the question! How are you? Rough chop that sucker. Oh, that shallot made my nose run. Not even kidding. It's like ginger, but not. Yeah, basically. Same but different. Oh, Carl, I would love to give you some of this, and there will be plenty. I will have leftovers for anyone that wants to come over and have curry. All right. So there's that. We need palm sugar. About a tablespoon. So I'm just going to hack off what looks similar to a tablespoon. And like I said, gang kiewan means sweet green curry, so you need to make sure to add that sugar because that's what makes it distinctively different from other curries. I'm on my way. Awesome, Reaper. We'll see you soon. Okay. 2 tablespoons of lime juice, which I'm going to measure out just so you guys can see me do that, but I don't normally measure it. I just use like a lime and a half to 2 limes, depending on how juicy they are. See, I'm already spilling some in, so we're already going over, but it's fine. This is a recipe I like to make off. Oh, I put the, for fuck's sake. Feeling when you put the burner, you turn the wrong burner on because you're not paying attention. That's where I am. Just gonna leave that over there for a second. Oh, about to head to bed. All right, tap out. We miss you already, friend? So I'm doing 2 whole limes because I like things extra limey, and it's good for you. You're always on when I'm about to go to bed. This is my schedule tap out. We go from 4 to 8 Mountain Time. Frost, you don't need to be in there. I'm very certain you don't. Okay. So there's our lime. Can someone check my recipe? I said a teaspoon of salt too, right? I'm doing 3 tablespoons of, I'm using a vegetarian fish sauce, which is a soy base. It's a little bit sweeter than traditional soy sauce, so I like to add a little bit. Hey, McTags! I like to add a little bit of extra salt, so that's why we're adding some of that salt. 1 teaspoon salt, that's what I thought. So we're going to do 3 tablespoons of this. And then a teaspoon of salt. Smells like Thai food. Then we need Thai basil and cilantro. If I knew where the recipe was, I would. It's either on Twitter or in Discord. That's the thing. Oh, the salt. Yeah, it's midnight for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So we're adding a half a cup of cilantro and Thai basil, which I have a ton of right here. So I'm just going to pack it in. Like, I really want a ton. And I don't mind having the stems in there, because the stems actually have a lot of flavor. And they're going to get ground up in here regardless, so it kind of doesn't matter. Sorry I can't stay long today either, but oh, awesome! Have a wonderful night, McTags! That sounds like a great time. Alright, here we go. Just gonna pack that in. Tons of Thai basil, all the Thai basil. We're gonna use another 1/4 cup of this in the actual curry too. We use a ton of basil because delicious Thai things. Alright, that's about a half cup packed, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there. And then we need a half cup of cilantro. All these little spare leaves that fell off, I'm just going to pack those in there too. Good night, Tap Out! Thanks for dropping by! Again, we don't really mind the seeds, so we're just going to kind of grab and go. We want to pack it in there as best as we can. We want a lot of that cilantro flavor. We love our cilantro. Alright, there's about our half cup to pack of that. Yes, I'm getting herbs everywhere. The kitchen smells of herbs. Ah! Don't do that. I might have used the taller one, but I didn't want to. Because I didn't. That's why. Because reasons. Because I do what I want. Alright, like I said, traditionally you put this in a mortar and pestle, and then you hand grind it, but we're not going to do that tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and plug up my blender. Just grind this up. It's going to get loud for a second, guys. I can mute the mic. Let me mute the mic while this happens. Okay, so here's where we are at the moment. This is fun to watch. Oh, Carl, I'm glad you're having fun. Wait, is the stream gone? Feeling hungry again. Okay, guys, so at this point, we're going to start adding in small amounts of cooking oil. You want to use a super neutral flavored oil, and you want to make sure that that it conducts well at high heats. So we're going to add two tablespoons of this slowly. I'm going to add one, blend, and then add the other one. Again, I'm going to mute the mic so you guys don't have to hear this because it's wicked. Okay, that grinding you guys hear there, which you will definitely hear, is from the lemongrass. Because lemongrass is really, really firm, you're going to run into hearing that kind of loud grinding, almost like tree bark, because it kind of is like a bark. That's okay. I know it sounds scary, but it should sound like that, and that's just fine. So at this point, we have our curry paste made. So this one here it is. Bright, bright, bright green, absolutely delicious. This makes about a cup, and it keeps in the fridge for about 2 weeks, or you can freeze it for up to 3 months. It is so green, and it's nice and spicy. It's fantastic. It is very fibrous, Panda. Correct. Okay. So in the ingredient list, I didn't add a bunch of extra vegetables, but we are going to add some more veggies because, come on, you guys know me. So I'm using tofu for our protein because I don't eat meat. But you could use chicken or something like that. I'm just using these kind of fried tofus. I'm going to cut up half an onion, a little bit of bell pepper, some sugar snap peas are going in whole, and then I have canned little sweet corns, baby corns, and bamboo. We are putting bamboo in our dinner because we're pandas. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some of this stuff cut up. Trying to keep everything kind of clean over here. I hate when my kitchen gets out of control when I'm in the middle of cooking. Alright, our rice is boiling, so we're going to turn that down to a simmer and cover it and let that go for about 20 minutes. Well, we'll start with 15 and see where we are. That's going like that. Alright. Pre-fried tofus, oh freedom, don't you change. It's from the Asian market. What was your question, just so I know what we answered? We used to get pre-fried tofu in Thailand too, Panda. Don't do that to me. Don't be that way. All right, I'm going to use about half-ish of this bell pepper. And then we'll set the rest aside and I'll put it up. You guys want to make sure you take the pith out of this white stuff. It's super bitter and it doesn't cook very well. So if you ever have a problem with peppers where you just don't like the flavor, if you remove that pith, oftentimes that'll help make it taste a little less off-putting. So we're just going to remove that. Oh, it's about the chicken. Yeah. Yep, you could definitely use chicken. So we're just going to cut this into kind of big chunks. There we go. Set that right over there. A few more, just kind of bite-sized, 1 inch by 1 inch chunks, give or take a little bit. We'll have those right there. We're going to cut up half-ish of this onion. I'll put the rest up for later. Take the paper off. I usually take an extra layer off because I really don't like those outer layers of onions personally. That might just be me. I don't know. It's just how I am. I've always been that way. And we're just going to cut both ends of it off and cut it into half moons. There we go. Onions. We've got our beans, which we're going to use. And then I'm going to drain the corn and the bamboo. Get those ready. Okay, I'm gonna head out, wifey. Sorry. Oh no, Mama Rage, please feel better. Hey, Ninja Bibs. Welcome to the Bamboo Palace and the embarrassment of pandas. Thank you so much for joining us. Why did my other camera go out? Camera, what are you doing? Oh. Maybe? Camera, why for you no work? There we go. Okay. This is making me hungry. Oh, Ninja, I'm so glad to hear that. That's the point. All right, so I'm just gonna drain these. Welcome to the embarrassment of curries. Thanks, Hannah. That's what I need. All right. This is a... I'm not going to use all of these. We're going to use like half maybe. I'm going to rinse them off a little bit. Anything that sits in a can for a while, I like to rinse off no matter what. You need a gas stove. Ninja, I know. But living in an apartment, like in the US, it's just not really a choice I have. So there's our bamboo. Let's grab our corns. Reaper, I'm so excited for you to get hungry for this. It's so good. Guys, this is seriously one of my favorite foods. All right, we're going to use about half of these little baby corns. Again, rinse them off. Anything that sits in a can should be rinsed off. It makes me so sad not to have a grass range anymore. I've never had one, Ninja. I've cooked on them in kitchens, but never at home. I never had one at home. Okay, guys, these are the veggies we're using in our curry. And then our tofu. To flavor it, I've got vegetable broth and coconut milk. And then we've also got some more palm sugar, kaffir lime leaf, and Thai chilies. And then we're also going to add more of the Thai basil. So we're going to start by sauteing some of these heartier vegetables up just a little bit. Meow. I'm going to add a little bit of oil. Again, neutral flavored. You don't want to use olive oil for something like this. Olive oil does not go well with Asian food, guys. I'm just saying. Throwing it out there, it's a thing. Not a giant Fergie fan, but I do love curries. I would def try it. Hey, the Bard! Are gas stoves rare in apartments in the States? Yes, they are. They are hard to find, honestly. Okay. So I'm going to pick up just a little bit more while we're waiting for the pan to heat up. I'm also going to go ahead and start heating up our pan for our curry to like a medium. And we're going to start pan frying our curry paste that we made. Buddy, get off the table. You know you're not supposed to be up there. Get down. Get down. Get down. Frost. Get off the table. Dude, I'm going to beat your little kitty butt. Seems like it. I really miss it. Oh, yeah. I'm English, though. Yeah, I wish I had one. I really would, like, die to have one. It'd be so good. I hear pan. I immediately turn to the computer. All right, I'm just packing some of these, like, foods up that we're done with so that my kitchen's not a complete disaster when we're done cooking. I want to look at the kitchen when we're done and not feel this like, this dread that the cleanup comes next. Okay, so in here, we're going to go ahead and put our bell peppers and our onions. And here those start to fry. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 of my green chilies, and I'm just going to slice them. My fingers are sticky from holding the palm sugar earlier. That's that. Done with you. We have these left to use. There's all that's left. And then we'll be good. Vegan, yes. Now you don't have to do this with your vegetables before. You can throw them straight in with the curry and they can boil in there and it'll be just fine. But I like to caramelize mine a little bit first because I feel like it gives that extra flavor and texture that I really like from my vegetables. Again, it's totally up to you, your preference. You do whatever you think is best. Okay, now we're going to get just a smidge of oil in here, and we're going to grab 2 tablespoons of our green curry paste we just made. We're going to start frying it up. I'm going to open my coconut milk, make sure to shake it really well beforehand. It smells like Thai food. I'm going to measure out a half cup of this. That's got about the consistency that I'm looking for, where it really starts to kind of stick together. It smells really nice. And then into there we're going to add the vegetable stock, the chilies, the lime leaves, turn that up a little bit, add our beans, get our tofu ready. I'm going to go ahead and throw our corn and bamboo in with here. They're pretty soft already. We don't want to overcook them or oversear them, so I don't want to add them to this pan with all the oil. Cut off another piece of palm sugar, which is rock hard. About a tablespoon worth. We're going to throw that in here to start melting down a little bit. We are almost done, guys. Our rice has about 3 minutes left. We're just going to start infusing all this flavor into our veggies. Again, get those so they start sweating down. They get that nice caramelized texture and flavor. Start putting more stuff up. Hey, Master Gamer, welcome back. Going to get some food. Okay, Carl. Oh, sushi sounds delicious. I love sushi. Yep. Work out the texture we want for those. Turn that burner off. Add our coconut milk. All right, we're gonna let these kind of simmer together just for a couple minutes while our rice finishes up. I'm gonna taste it and see if we need to add anything else. Oh guys, that is good. That right there is amazing. Hey Dutchfire! How are you? Beam is lagging? Oh shit. It's probably because I'm on my laptop. As soon as I switch back over to my desktop, we shouldn't have as much of a problem with that. Alright, I'm going to pour our tofu in. Now, if you're anything like me, and I don't know if you guys are, I want more sauce. Like, I really like a lot of sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and fry a little bit more up. In this pan that we cook the veggies in, that has that really nice kind of caramelized texture and flavor in it. Not texture, but flavor. Master Gamer, we're going to have the VOD, and I'm going to put a blog post about it, and then I'll put it in Discord and on Twitter. We will do that. Turn that down to low. We're going to make a little bit more sauce, and we'll throw it in there, and then we'll be good to go, guys. And that's it. Did anyone have any questions? Uraka, this is Thai green curry. Oh, that's our rice. The rice is done. We will turn that off. Just going to stir this in with the coconut milk real quick. Pour that right in there. And that right there, guys, is the end of the recipe. That is it. I'm going to heat up. Here, I'm just cleaning up the kitchen a little bit so that when Mr. Ty comes home, he doesn't get upset with me. All right, guys, so here we are. Your Thai green curry and a pot of jasmine rice, which you just kind of take a nice bamboo rice paddle and kind of stir that, fluff it up a little bit, and serve everything hot. And that's it. Did you guys have any questions? Hey, Puro! Tofu, Master Gamer, yes. That is fried tofu. Here, I'll show you the package. All right, you guys want to see a bowl of this put together? Let's do it. There we go, guys. That's it. What do you think? I'm going to take a couple quick pictures, and then we're going to switch over to my computer for some other gaming. So hold tight for just a minute. Ty is the new Rachel Ray. I love you guys. Oh, Willow Bubbles, thank you.